Hello, my name is Pastor Frank Jacobs, and I'm the senior pastor of the Rock Worship Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina. From a large family, but didn't really recognize struggles financially as much as parents. My parents were married for 40 years till my father passed. 10 children, steel mill town. Just hard working is what we did. I was just one of those types of people who always was thinking about how do we help the family. In fact, had a paper route when I was 8 years old, and bringing the money home and giving it to mom to pay bills. I started at 13. I had a job at a sewage plant. Believe it or not, worst place to work ever. But I was there, and I remember my first checks I got was $114 in 2 weeks. And I brought the money home and asked my mom, if you guys pay some bills with this, go ahead and do it. We were a close-knit family, and we just kind of worked together. I think about one of my favorite books called The Oz Principle of Accountability. And it tells you you have to see it, you have to own it, you have to solve it, you have to do it. So to me, that's how I go after goals. I see it, meaning that I recognize what I'm trying to accomplish. I take it into my heart and I own it. And then I put a plan together to solve it, and then I execute on that. Yeah. So to me, that's how I've been very successful in my life. Young black men are our leaders. They're the future. We have to ensure the strength of who we are. And scripturally, the Bible says they're the head of the house. And so if the whole head is sick, we got a problem. And so we must invest. I mean, my wife and I started a youth organization somewhat like YBM in 1995 called Young Inspiration. We meet at Marie G. Davis 5 days a week. We got 200 some kids over there, and we invest in the young people. We started in 1995 doing it. We've done it ever since. To me, it's critical for our future to invest, because if we don't, what can we say when we're old people and this whole thing is falling apart? We didn't do our part. We have to do it. So to me, we have to invest. My first strategy that I always share with young people is about always taking advantage of the opportunities you have. In life, there are a limited number of opportunities. I like to say the pendulum will swing your way from time to time. And when it does, you have to first recognize it's swung your way. And then secondly, you have to seize that opportunity. I think we have to go through the open doors. And we have to be looking for them. And then we have to realize that one of my favorite sayings in our church is there's no dead ends in God, only detours. So sometimes when we think we ran into a brick wall, we just got to look for a detour.